You can already feel that the weather is dry and our skin has already started becoming very tight and flaky and dry, and especially people those who have dry skin, we already know how much money we are going to spend very soon because we will need a lot of products. But let me tell you, if you plan your things really well, I assure you that you are not going to spend so much money on body lotion. So today I have tips and tricks and hacks which will help you save a lot of money and at the same time will give you a flawless skin which will be smooth, glowy and glossy. Now, you must be thinking that why should I listen to you? Then, honestly speaking, I even have too much of a dry skin and I face a lot of problems. Earlier, I never used to take care of myself. In between, I started spending a lot of money thinking that it would give me a better result. But slowly, as years have passed, I have understood how economically I can do both the things well, that is saving money and again at the same time keeping myself good during these cold months. I'm from Kolkata, so the weather is too dry out here, so definitely we do get a lot of flakes on the skin. So now first thing I'm going to talk about is the polished body routine. Now the moment I said this, I'm sure you must be thinking you're talking about spending a lot of money. No, it's not that. Of course, you will be needing few things. And let me tell you, whatever you already have at home, you can use those. Or if you think that you would like to use the ones which I use, that's up to you. So now the first thing that I usually do is, especially during winter season, is we already know that we have dead cells all over our body, right? And during winter time or during dry season it gets really flaky, so you can really see the flakes on the skin. So first of all you have to remove that. And how can you possibly remove it really well? Either you can use any scrub or you can create a homemade scrub which is equally efficient. You'll save a lot of money. Now the one which I use is M Caffeine Coffee Body Scrub. This one's really good. In winter I will really need it. It basically looks just like coffee if you see it. Coffee, and when you apply it on wet skin, it will make your skin very soft because it might be having a lot of oil as well. You can check the ingredients, and it is about 449 rupees, and in sale you might be getting this within 300 350 rupees. Now if you don't want to spend so much of money, you can actually use coffee which is lying at your home. You can add some sugar and you can add some coconut oil, mix it, and you can use it as a scrub all over your face, all over your body. Do not do it on the face if you really have sensitive skin. I do not use a scrub on my face. And you can simply scrub it well. That is going to make your skin feel so soft. Now, this routine, you can do it once a week. So maybe a Saturday or a Sunday, whenever you're free, you can plan and you can do it just before shower or during the shower. Now, another thing which I usually do during each and every shower, that is, see, now during winter time, you will have to apply body lotion, right? Right after shower or whenever your skin demands it. And let me tell you, the amount of body lotion which is required during this season is just crazy, because the moment you slather on your skin, it completely absorbs and you need more and more lotion. And if you have dry skin, then let me tell you, like, one bottle is also not enough for the entire month, so you have to buy about 2 bottles per month to satisfy yourself. But let me tell you that if you do this procedure, you are going to just need one bottle of body lotion for 2 3 months. Yes, I mean, you can use it for the entire winter season if needed be. So what I usually do is, whenever the weather is not that very dry or cold, that time I actually skip body lotion. What do I do? Let me tell you. Just after the shower, just after using your body wash and everything, you've rinsed yourself, what do we usually do? We pat our skin dry, right? You are not going to do that at that point. Just after rinsing your body, you are going to use any body oil. Now, it's up to you. Whatever oil you have at home, you can use that. Body oil, I'm not talking about hair oil, body oil. Now, the only one which I use, because it's quite affordable. I use this Jack olive oil. Before I used Keocarpin body oil. Nowadays I use this because it's much cheaper. What do I do after rinsing myself? I still have water, okay? So that's when, just like a body lotion or body oil, I start applying all over myself. And after that, I just, you know, if you're using a mug and a bucket, you just pour one mug of water on yourself, or you can just shower once. Let there be only one wash, not too much of water, because that is going to again strip all the oil out. So just a little bit of water, you just pour on yourself, and then you just pat dry yourself with a towel. Now don't rub it like this, then what will happen, the oil will get removed. Okay, so pat dry yourself, and of course you are going to use a clean towel to pat yourself dry, and you will already feel that your body is not dry at all. It is so smooth and soft. So what is happening, you are locking moisture on the skin. Usually what happens when we just use water easily evaporates and make your skin very dry. So that is the only reason why I said, if you use the oil, it will not let the water get evaporated, and you are going to lock in moisture. So after that, you will need very little body lotion on yourself. You will not be wasting too much of products. I hope you can understand how much money you are going to save on that. So people usually, those who have too dry skin, can add the scrub routine. And if you have too much of oily skin and you don't feel like doing it, you can skip that. But let me tell you, oily skin, you should be doing this oil routine. You can skip the body lotion. And people, those who have really dry skin, you can do the oil routine as well as the body lotion routine. Now the next thing is, let me tell you, during this season, our hands and feet really get dried. And let me not talk about my feet. I usually face waterlogging issue around my house, so my feet is always in danger. I am still not confident to show my feet. So during winter, there are a few things that I make sure that I do, that you can do the pedicure and manicure together. I do that because I hardly get time. So what do I put my hands and legs in a bowl full of warm water, and it has little bit of body wash and salt and lemon in it. I just whatever I think, I just add in it, and then I just keep my hands and feet soaked in for about 5 to 10 minutes. It's very relaxing, and of course during winter, warm water, so you will of course feel very relaxed. And after that, you clean yourself with whatever pedicure and manicure kit that you have. And after that, what are you going to do? Since my hands are like really dry, I need a hand cream. So if you think that no, I don't need a hand cream, you don't have to use it. But if you really have dry skin, you can add on. This is a hand cream that I used, and let me tell you, this is the second or the third one. It's that good. Like, it's 100% vegan and it's really good. It's called the Organic Forest. I use the prebiotic one. You will get it on Amazon. So I use this for my hand and even for my legs, for my feet. So this is like a 2-in-1 product. You can use this one product for both your hands and legs. But sometimes when my feet are really dry, so that time what I do, during the pedicure, after scrubbing it, after cleaning it, put a little bit of olive oil again, and then at night I use a petroleum jelly, Vaseline. I use Vaseline all over my feet, and then I put a sock and I go off to sleep. So that's the simplest way of keeping my feet soft. And another problem that I have is bad odor. Like, let me tell you, keeping my feet so clean, which is sometimes so embarrassing and disgusting. So there's one product that I have to use because I have no other option, and it really works well. It's a foot spray which I bought it from Nykaa. It's very simple. Before leaving for work, I just spray it on my feet, and I keep it in my bag during winter time. And I just spray it whenever I need to, I want to, I just do it. So this really works for my feet. There's no odor after that. So this really works. Okay, now we are done with the body, with hands and feet. Everything is done. Now what is left? Our face. So now, of course, whatever skincare routine that we were doing for our face during the summer will not be applicable during winter. I use a much hydrating face wash, which is not harsh. Right now I'm using the Hyphen rice brightening face wash. It is quite hydrating. I like that formula, so I'm using that and it's quite good. That is done. I think that this sunscreen is still going to be good. Asaya SPF 50. I have ordered another one. I really like that. So I pretty much know that when I'm saying that I'm repurchasing a product, it means that I have really loved it. Otherwise, I'm someone who's always searching for new better products, but this is something which is so comfortable on the skin. It protects your skin. It's really good. So I really liked this. I think there's a heavier version than this also. I'm forgetting the name. So if I find that this one is not working during winter season, I'll be using the other one. Now, right now I can't tell you the name, so I'll be showing you here. So people with, I would suggest with oily skin can actually use this during winter. It is Asaya Aqua Dew Sunscreen SPF 50, really good. During winter, of course, during summer, it might be a little heavy for the oily skin people. So for dry skin, I'm going to use this, and if this doesn't work, I will show you over here. I will try the next one, but I'm going to use the Asaya one. It's really good. And another one which came in like a savior. I don't know, nothing worked on my skin during winter, summer, anytime. That is, I even used Cetaphil's Dam, and those were so expensive, but it didn't work. My skin around my mouth was getting dry and flaky and irritating when you are applying so much of moisturizer and still underneath you feel that it's crusty and dry. It's very irritating. And this one really is holy grail for dry skin. So people, those who are oily skin, please don't use this. It will be too much for y'all. But people, those who have combination skin, can use it around the dry area, and people, those who have dry to very dry skin, can use this even during winter. This will work. And right now, whenever I'm doing makeup, you can see this is not foundation. What am I using? I'm using this mixed with I'm using that Lakme mousse. So I mix Lakme mousse and this. So how much I would say, like 2 times of this and 1 time of the mousse. So 2:1 ratio. I'm mixing it and I'm putting it all over my face. It's giving that skin tint effect. This one really mixes well with foundation or any mousse or BB cream. So if you need more hydration, you don't have to layer one on top of the other. It's useless, I'm telling you, because I used to moisture my skin and then I used to put a foundation or mousse. But right now when I'm mixing it, I'm seeing the look is flawless. So yeah, so this is one cream that you can definitely try using. And people, those who have oily skin, you can still use your gel based moisturizer. Spray some face mist all over your skin to lock in the moisture. You can try that. These tips are not from Google. It is straight away whatever I used to do for many years and how it has worked wonders. Let me tell you, I did not start a channel just to give you information from Google. These are experiences that I really positively felt good, and I thought of sharing it with every one of you. I have difficult skin, so if it has worked for me, I'm sure it will work for you. Of course, sensitive skin people always do a patch test before doing things, because of course I'm not a dermatologist, so I cannot assure you that you won't be having any problems. So make sure you have a patch test before, and then you can try these hacks and tips and tricks. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and do share it with people, those who really need it. And definitely subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends so that they can also subscribe it and watch it. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more interesting tips and hacks. See you again next time, everyone. Bye.